Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the New England Patriots.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
To throw on first down is May. He'll find his rookie wideout from Texas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First catch for the man who leads the NFL in receiving yards here near the midway point of the season. This grab gives his team a first down.
Crazy. Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got his man, Keyshawn Boutte. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Working out of the gun, it's May. He's got it at the 3. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. His 12th touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Milton Williams. He gets stepped in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Patriots first down.
At the 19-yard line.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's May. As he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
This is 3rd and 6.
Crazy.
To throw now, May. And he's in. Touchdown, New England. His 4th TD grab of the season. Extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the Pats will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. How about 15 yards to kick off the drive? It's a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That one thrown behind his target, It'll be incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's complete to Rice. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Yeah, that's a nice job. Something out of nothing, sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Now Mahomes. Short throw caught by the tight end Gray. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Let's go, Willie! Hey, 43! Hey, watch somebody else go!
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked up by Marte Mapu. And the Patriots are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Crazy!
Maynard on 1st and 10. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line.
It's
A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
To say this group has started strong here in the 1st quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level. They can have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. It's 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And mark him down up beyond the 30. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. On the give, it's Henderson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Write down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
He's got another first down and more. And he will score. Ravion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Patriots will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Chiefs nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 62 yards.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
They'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal.
Patriots 3-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Heroes 15! Yellow!
Third and goal. Mahomes. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Chiefs. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this league, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Marcus Jones now to return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is George Karlaftis in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. May to throw on second down. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On third and long, here's May. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A gain of 11 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
Hey, 43, 15.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down. Off the play fake. Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, KC.
First down. A gain of 21 yards. And the first down, Chiefs.
Follow these two. There's no one, Eddie!
They'll run the draw with Pacheco. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this. Here comes second and 4. To throw is Mahomes. That one swung out wide to Pacheco. To the pylon, he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is May. That complete to Henderson. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. May gonna look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Henderson now on 1st and 10, and that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 2nd down, it's May. Now he'll air one out. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Yellow! Yellow!
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Not much there, maybe a yard. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. Second down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Yellow! I'll go on! Color!
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. That Patriots going to use their first timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the 1st half clock.
So after being unable to pick up the 1st down on 3rd down, now they have a decision to make. And, Mike, I think we're seeing this play out all across the league. When you cross midfield, you really enter 4-down territory. I think this is a great opportunity to take advantage of the field position, maintain possession, and see if you can get a fresh set of downs.
A 61-yard attempt.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they are not able to draw closer.
You have to give them credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the Patriots.
Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
34-yard line.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good, the hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Yellow.
On first down, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yellow. Let's go, Lou, Eddie. Attack, attack.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Motion man is Rice. Mahomes now to throw on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath, but give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Hey, 57 color, 57 color. Attack, attack.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
Yellow.
Pacheco. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
One more time with Pacheco. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Harrison Butker in the kickoff for Kansas City.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Jones now on the return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Throwing is May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Third down, 3 to go. The RPO, that one is complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On 1st and 10, here's May. Fires left sideline, that is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. Throw again is May. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, New England.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is caught! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 61 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Into space. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
And they'll run it here with Stevenson. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Henderson. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
That is caught. Harrison. Touchdown, Patriots. That's touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. The extra point is up and through, and the Pats will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Throwing now, Mahomes. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down. On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
28-yard line.
On play action, here's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, New England. Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots are going to extend their lead.
Patriots 42, Chiefs 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Yeah! And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes. He'll find his tight end, Gray, open downfield. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, New England.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
Come out with me.
Once more, it's Henderson. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, here's May. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
A run here with Stevenson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They've converted 2 3rd downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. Here's May. Going left side. And it's taken in by Williams.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
On fourth down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Patriots will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Yellow. Color.
Man in motion is Brown.
Right side.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up by Robert Spillane.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. You know, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Now it is 1st and goal. They'll run with Henderson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. They will take a knee here. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The offense staying out there for this 4th and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. This drive begins with a run by Tootin. He's got some space past the 20, up the sideline, past midfield, down the sideline to the 20, and he is gone. 95 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set. Bronco 80.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Second and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the Patriots. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game